Mario is a famous name. Everybody and their dog knows who he is. He saved the gaming industry after all. But I doubt you know every game Mario has starred in. I know I don't. There have been some ups and downs in his long career, but one series that has been pretty consistently good is the Mario RPG series. So today, I'm going to do a countdown of my top 5 Mario RPGs. I would also do a top 5 worst Mario RPGs, but I only dislike one of them, and there's only 9 in total, so yeah. After Paper Mario Sticker Star completely bombed the Paper Mario franchise, I worried that Miyamoto would fuck with Mario and Luigi's Formula 2. Boy, was I glad to find out this wasn't the case. While its sister franchise struggled with an identity crisis, the handheld Mario and Luigi series continued to deliver the same greatness fans love it for. I was a bit skeptical when I first saw footage of Dream Team. The sprites for Mario and Luigi looked too similar to the 3D platform games, and I was worried the story would suffer as well. Rest assured, this wasn't the case. The atmosphere is just as amazing as before, and once again I was reminded why the RPGs are my favorite portion of the Mario franchise. The game revolves around Bowser teaming up with a new villain, Phantasma, to try to conquer the world. Mario must enter various dream portals as Luigi sleeps, fighting both real and dreamy enemies. The bros eventually corner Bowser and Phantasma and defeat them. It's a charming adventure full of both old favorites and new characters. If only Phantasma hadn't been killed off so quickly. Considering the success of Paper Mario for the N64, its sequels had standards to live up to. Not only does it manage to meet those standards, but improves upon them in nearly every aspect of the game. Using the Star Point battle system from its predecessor, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door adds an audience into the mix. Please the audience and they reward you. If not, they become a hazard to be reckoned with. Audience members can affect both Mario, his partners, and the enemy positively or negatively. Badges also return, allowing for players to further customize their battle experience. While Paper Mario had a charming but otherwise unoriginal story, Thousand-Year Door introduces a completely new enemy, the X-Nauts, led by Sir Brodus. While they're somewhat interesting villains, I'd say the best new character in this game is Dupless, the shapeshifter from Chapter 4. He freaking steals Mario's identity and tricks the player with a victory scream before running off and leaving a shadowy Mario to chase him down. If that's not badass, I don't know what is. It was a bit hard deciding between the second and third games, because I love them nearly equally. They feel like they tie in with each other, with one being the resolution to the other. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story features the grand return of Fawful as the main antagonist for the majority of the game. In his plan to take over the Mushroom Kingdom, Fawful tricks Bowser into consuming a special mushroom that causes him to eat Mario, Luigi, Peach, and many Toads. While they try to figure out how to escape, Bowser must make his way back to reclaim his castle from Fawful. The gameplay switches between Bowser and the Mario Bros, who can cause reactions inside his body to power up the Koopa King. Bowser can summon minions in battle, utilizing the touchscreen to organize his vast army against the enemy. Showtime! Final boss battle I've ever seen in a Mario game. Bowser faces off against a darker, more evil copy of himself known only as Dark Bowser. This creature is powered by the Dark Star Core, which is linked to the essence of Fawful. Battle is intense and is the perfect finale for who is, in my opinion, the best villain in the Mario franchise. Bowser must deliver such a beating on his dark self to expose Fawful, then hail the villain, so Mario and Luigi can take care of the job. After destroying his eyes and legs, they must focus their attacks on the exposed Dark Star Core. When that is done, Dark Bowser becomes unstable and is easily destroyed by Bowser, and after one final speech, Fawful is finally destroyed as well. One of the reasons I enjoyed Bowser's Inside Story so much is because it's such a throwback to the original Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. This is one crazy-ass game. It takes place in the Bean Kingdom, where Fawful and his master, Cackletta, are carrying out their plans to rule the world. Since the plan involved Princess Peach, naturally the Mario Brothers and Bowser would show up. Bowser just cannot catch a break in this game. As soon as they crash land in the Bean Kingdom, he's stuck in a cannon. A pissed off Toad decides to blast him off to Hoo Hoo Mountain, where he gets amnesia and joins with a thief, Popple. After defeating Cackletta, Mario and Luigi catch the Koopa King and his new master trying to steal the Beanstar, the main MacGuffin in the game. The damn thing gets pissed off and decides to fly away, with both bros, Popple and Bowser, holding on. Everyone falls off and Bowser regains his memory, then gets conked out again upon landing. Fawful stumbles across his unconscious body and allows Cackletta to possess him, creating Bowletta. Yeah, basically Bowser with titties. When the Mario Brothers finally purge the spirit of Cackletta, Bowser reverts to normal, only to wake up in a crumbling castle about to explode. And that's not even to mention the antics of Prince Peasley, who's constantly trying to outdo the Mario Bros while still helping them progress. Of course, we have Fawful and his broken food metaphors as well, and Popple shows up quite frequently, even after he loses Bowser as a teammate. You must be wondering, if Fawful is my favorite Mario character, why isn't my favorite RPG one of the ones featuring him in a prominent role? Well, you'll see why.
Here we go!
When I first grabbed Super Paper Mario, I honestly didn't know what to expect. But one thing I certainly didn't expect: a tragic love story with heartbreak, betrayal, and a tear-jerking ending. Especially in a series defined by a fat plumber who jumps on mushrooms while screaming "Yippee!" at the top of his lungs. Super Paper Mario's gameplay may not be much at first glance. It appears to be a rather shallow platform with a few RPG elements sprinkled in. Certainly not best Mario RPG material, right? Yeah, I thought that too when I first booted it up. But boy, was I surprised at how goddamn deep this game really is. We have our villain, Count Blech, who appears to be just your average "I will destroy the world" cliché. But as the story progresses, more is revealed about him through flashbacks. We find out he was once a kind, loving person named Blumiere who had a love interest in a girl named Timpani. His father, however, didn't approve of this relationship, so he banished her to wander dimensions forever. She eventually loses her memory and becomes the pixel butterfly Tippy, Mario's main ally. Meanwhile, Blumiere is inconsolable at the loss of his love. Driven mad, he takes the Dark Prognosticus written by his ancestors and uses its dark magic to wipe out the entire race and build a castle from which he builds a dark void intended to swallow all of existence. But wait, there's even more to this story. Blech has several loyal minions, and one not-so-loyal minion. Meet our true villain, Dimentio, the mastermind in the shadows. This calm yet deadly character casually furthers his plans while pretending to be working for Count Blech. After the Count's defeat, Blech surrenders, but Dimentio does not. He quickly steals the Chaos Heart and states his true intentions of taking over the Count's role and rebuilding the universe in his own image. Possessing Luigi, he creates a nearly invincible monster and sends Blech to his own dimension with the intent of killing him later. After the brutal battle against Dimentio's ultimate form, the psychotic jester uses the last ounce of strength in him to ensure the void destroys everything even after his death. It's revealed the only way to stop this is a powerful confession of true love. Tippy, who had gradually regained her memory throughout the story, goes forth with Blech to the altar where the Chaos Heart spins uncontrollably, and their confession of true love spawns the 8 pure hearts to finally put the dark power to rest at the cost of their life. With a story like that, I honestly don't understand how anyone could dislike this game. Easily not only my favorite Mario RPG, but my favorite Mario game in general. Because not only is Dimentio my second favorite character in the Mario world, but Blech is also in my top 5. So there you have it. In case you were wondering, I haven't played Super Mario RPG. Yes, I'm aware of its fanbase and it makes me really want to play it, but right now I can't rank what I haven't played.
I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling you. I've really got nothing better to do. I dial up your number and I let the phone ring. Then 2 minutes later I'll be doing it again. You might think that I'd move it along, but you would be wrong. I've got no life at all, and so I'll continue to call. I'm a crazy weirdo and I'm calling